Happy Friday, friend. So, Ari and I, for Christmas, we gave each other 5 books. And I got a wild card book, which is cheating, but I'm okay with it. Hey. So we wrap them in brown paper, and then after we read them, we give them back. Because then you don't have the pressure of like, what if they don't like it? Or what if I hate it? Ari and I both find it stressful. So I thought that today would be fitting for me to talk about etiquette of borrowing people's books, because it's very stressful when you borrow someone's book, especially for the first time, and especially when you borrow a book from Ari, because she's super judgy about who picks her books, who takes her books. Super judgy. In a good way. I mean, she just cares. Rule number 1 is use a bookmark or use Goodreads to track your page. Don't dog-ear someone's book unless they say you can dog-ear a book, because it's poor etiquette, frankly. So there's a couple of options that I really like to use as bookmarks. My favorite, by far, is coasters, because you can put your beverage on them while you're reading. This is my sister's. This one. This one is my sister's, which I stole from her. If you want it back, just tell me, because I'm gonna forget. This one is my trusty Portsmouth Brewery one, and I've used it for years. It's a really good one. I just like getting them from like random restaurants. I got Ari one at the Hard Rock Cafe in Tennessee. That was part of her gift because they're free. They're very functional. They're a functional gift. Coasters. Plane tickets are great. You can use the ones that they print out or just but they're great when you're traveling because you have to have your plane ticket with you anyways, and then you get on the plane, you're like, I don't know what to do with this. Shove it in your book. You got your place. It's good. Our bookmarks, like Paramores into you one that they sent me. Because they're really thin and they're good because you definitely know where it is, but it doesn't take like that awkward like, I have something massive in my book, like my phone, because I can't find my bookmark. Second, don't break the spine. Poor etiquette, just don't do it, okay? Books are meant to be read, not flopped open, and then when you're trying to read, you can't get to the pages. 'Cause it's broken. Hate that. Hate it. If you want to be friends with me, don't break the spine. Pretty easy. You wouldn't break your own spine, don't break my book spine. We can be friends. We can be friends. The third rule that I like to follow when borrowing people's books is if you're going to put their book in your purse, you should try to make sure that you didn't forget that you had a piece of fruit in your purse, because what will happen is you'll be pulling out their book to read in a waiting room and go, what is on this book? And you don't know until you look in your purse and you see a partly smushed pear in your bag, and the book will look like this. Can you see that? Sort of. I guess it's not really that damaged. And then you have the heart sinking, oh God, I've just ruined her book. And then you have to text them, and then your friend will be like, you have to put that in this week's video. Done. I think those are my top 3 rules. Don't write in other people's books. I don't like writing in books anyways. I read too quickly. Ain't got time for that. I guess there's 4 rules. But other than that, I say, in my personal opinion, books are meant to be read, so the covers probably get a little dented. The corners, if you have paperbacks like Ari always does, they're gonna get a little turned up. Deco cards. Oh yeah, you got this one. Hoping you have it too. I guess you win some, you lose some. That's okay. That's okay. For the record, anyone watching, if you have a book suggestion that you'd like us to check out, comment down below in the comments. I think you have to have a G+, that's no big deal. Or go on our Tumblr, which is bookwormwars.tumblr.com, and just message us. And one of us will check it out. You can also find us on Goodreads. We might have read the book. You never know. So yeah, check that out. If you like what you're seeing, thumbs up. And if you want to be told when we post a new video, if you hit the subscribe button, it'll be in your feed, which is handy. It's always Mondays and Fridays. Fingers crossed.